Hello and welcome to round 23 of the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series, Season 4. We are at Trenton. Remember earlier this season how crazy this race was? Last lap pass, the leader gets wrecked. It was just incredible. On the pole will be Danny Wells, and alongside him is going to be Gino Harvey. Third, Austin Anderson. Fourth, Julie Stewart. Fifth, Kyle Smith. Sixth, Charles Jackson. Seventh, Connor Breeden. Eighth, Jacob Lawler. Ninth, Dion Petty. And rounding out your top 10, Ziggy Bain, championship contender. With a championship contender right behind him, and right behind Courtney Simpson is another championship contender, Greg Jones. It's going to be a wild one if all three of those get wrecked. So here's the rest of your lineup. 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, 32nd, 33rd, 34th, 35th, 36th, 37th, 38th, 39th, 40th, 41st, and 42nd. Phil Jones rounds out the 42-car field. Driver that won here last time, Sean Henley. He starts deep in the field. Yeah, pretty bad qualifying run there. He starts 40th, right? No, 38th, sorry. Here we go. Danny Wells, Gino Harvey. The front row as we come off of turn number 5. Coming down to the green flag, Danny Wells. The pole sitter, and we're green at Trenton. Oh, by the way, Chris Summers, the hometown hero. Just wanted to mention that. And he could already be in some pretty big trouble if he does not get this organized. Oh boy! Courtney Simpson, better hope for some. Oh, there she goes! The point leader's around! And oh, there's more cars piling in! And Simpson has been hit many times. She drives away and you see smoke further back. We were about to say her brother needs to give her a break, and he did, but the drivers there didn't. And as you see Jacob Cook, yeah, her brother did all he could to protect her championship, and that could have been it. That could have very well been Courtney Simpson's championship right there. 33rd back to the line. Courtney Simpson involved in the first crash. You can bet her tempers are flaring right now. Oh man, what happened to bring out the first caution of the day? Alright then, here is the replay. So Jacob Lawler slides up the track, and Simpson, she needed more clearance. Nothing she could have done about that. Lawler hit the wall, bounced off, and Greg Jones hits her right there. Oh boy, Jacob Lawler just snuck through, and Ziggy Bain gets into the back of her. Schwartz, I think, might have got some damage in this. Seth Cole got in it. Yeah, sorry, it's kind of being choppy right now. As we see Dylan Young, he got really loose checking it up to avoid the carnage. Yeah, Courtney Simpson, I think we might have overdone that a little bit. She really didn't get much damage. Looks like she's going to be alright. So Austin Anderson won the race back to the line. Let's go back to the green. Rolling through turns 4 and 5, the leader for the restart, Austin Anderson, Danny Wells, Kyle Smith, Gino Harvey, Dion Petty, Connor Breeden, Carter Keselowski, Lewis Gordon, Charles Jackson, and Chris Summers. That is the top 10. There is Courtney Simpson restarting 33rd. So the point leader got in trouble early. All 42 cars are left with Dylan Young, the last of them. As Austin Anderson, he used to be a championship contender, but lately he's been just kind of falling apart. He will not be, well, he might be in the picture in the season finale, but it doesn't look to be as good of a shot as he had before, I should say. Alright, on the start, they stacked them up. Now they're single file, they're a little bit more calmed down. I guess not, they all pounded the wall. I love this flyby right here because they all get into the wall over there, so you'll be able to see the crash right there. And oh, Carter Keselowski, that's not the position you want to be in. Same with Gino Harvey, and I think Carter just got a break there. Oh, Kyle Smith! Oh boy! Oh, Dion gets turned again. The same track where it happened before, and we will stay clean and green. Same area of the track, but he didn't hit anything. Dion Petty, oh boy, oh geez, Simpson almost got in trouble again. And, oh, they're going to stack them up right in front of her, and she will not have anywhere to go when they do. Look at this. Oh, man, there's no way you're going to make it through here. What are these guys doing? They're packing it in there, 4 wide. And Justin Perry gets hit, and Jack Richards spins around. Simpson threads the needle, but she's in it. Championship contenders are involved, and oh, Simpson got through that. Are you kidding me? I know we're giving Simpson a lot of attention, but it's because she is the first ever female driver to win a championship, if she can take it this year. And she has just been in every single bad area. Greg Jones, we should give a call out to him because he's a championship contender and got in that. And what did Justin Perry just do? He just ran over Greg Jones. Now he's flying around everybody. What is he doing? Now Galligan's messing with the pace car, but that's probably just Sean being Sean there. He likes to have fun. So what happened, though, to bring out the caution? Alright, then here it is. And, yeah, Justin bounced off into Buchanan. And then watch, this wreck is absolutely incredible. Justin Perry gets hit. Kurt Keselowski threads the needle. But look at Simpson. I mean, she got some contact in that, but she saved herself just so much championship points there. I mean, if she would have got badly involved in that, that could have been it for her. And Ziggy Bain got in it. I think Greg Jones might have gotten to the back of somebody further up here. I guess he got it checked up, but wow, that was just an absolutely incredible wreck. So we're going to ride on board with Courtney Simpson, a front row seat of this big pileup. A little bit too close of a seat. If she would have been maybe 15, 20 feet further up, that could have been a lot worse. Wow, Courtney Simpson did a good job, I guess you could say, getting through that wreck. Let's go back to the green. As the cars roll by, we are getting ready to go back green. Pit stops happened, and Connor Breton is your leader. John Dawson, Kyle Smith, Stephen Dillon, Carter Keselowski, Charles Jackson, Julie Stewart, Joseph Bryant, Alex Filter, Chris Summers is your top 10. Went a little bit too far. 39 cars left in the race. Evan Earnhardt, the last of them. Getting ready to go back to the green. And one thing we should mention is Dion Petty caught a break there with that crash. Remember, he spun and fell behind. He's going to restart 34th in the number 1 Bass Pro Shops car, as Connor Breton will come back down to the line and restart with 15 laps to go. Green flag back in the air. Wow, Breton got going. That or John didn't. Either way, Breeden has scooted away on this restart, and Steven, he really slid there. And oh, boy! Oh, there he goes. Kyle Smith is around, and nowhere for Charles Jackson to go. There's trouble further back. Is that Greg Jones? That's Greg Jones and Gino Harvey. Greg Jones, a championship contender, is involved in this crash. And look out, Simpson. Look out, look out, look out. Oh boy. It's getting to the point of the season where you need to start watching these championship contenders. And trouble for the 3rd time today. Let's get a replay. Alright, this replay will show it best. The flyby really isn't that good of a view. So Smith gets pinned into the wall by John Dawson, comes across and has nowhere to go, and hits Charles Jackson and spins. Now what happened to Andrew Waltrip? And wait, no, that was not him. We missed it. Alright, we're getting the replay now. So Greg Jones and Gino Harvey. Dion Petty, I'm not sure if he got into Gino or not. I think he had to. I guess not. Yeah, Greg got up into the wall. Gino bounced into him, and wow, Dion Petty did a great job getting through that crash. So Greg Jones, Gino Harvey, they are wrecked. Charles Jackson and Kyle Smith are the cars involved in that crash as well. Let's go back to the green with Connor Breton leading them. Alright, we are back for the restart. Connor Breton on point. Joseph Bryant, Carter Kozlowski, Matthew McMurray, Julie Stewart, John Dawson, Stephen Dillon, Alex Filter, Andrew Schwartz, and Michael Harvey. Schwartz runs 9th, and that helps him in the championship considering Courtney Simpson has run into some trouble today and is running 23rd at the moment. 14 points of a gain on Schwartz's part there, as Connor Breton will come back down to take the green flag with 10 laps to go. Here we go. I don't think we're done wrecking though. Connor Breton leads, green flag back in the air. And if we do stay green, I'm not sure if Connor Breton's good to go on gas. And Carter Kozlowski, that's what Kyle Smith was in there too. No, around goes Schwartz. A championship contender is wrecked, and he spins right down the center of traffic, and he avoids getting hit. There's a caution. I'm actually going to be kind of disappointed. So I really want this race to stay green from here on out, but I know I'm not going to be that lucky with the way these guys are racing, and I think I saw caution lights. I think caution's out, isn't it? I don't really see a point in having a caution for that, but it's out anyway. Alright, caution is out for Andrew Schwartz and Jacob Cook wrecking. Let's get a replay. Here's a replay of this crash. Filter, I'm not sure whose fault that is. I really don't think it's anybody's. And geez, Garrett Jones, he actually got some damage in that. No, Andrew Waltrip. And yeah, that's Jacob Cook got his damage. We were trying to figure out why he got damaged, and that's exactly what happened to him. And yeah, Courtney Simpson caught a break with getting that caution, because she would have got plowed in 3 and 4 and 4 and 5, I should say. So we have another wreck here at Trenton. Let's go back to the green. If they're gonna wreck, they better do it quick. They better do that right off this restart, because otherwise this race will end under caution if we even get maybe 1 lap into this run. Connor Breton will restart on point. Joseph Bryant, Matthew McMurray, Carter Kozlowski, Michael Harvey, Julie Stewart, John Dawson, Stephen Dillon, Alex Filter, and Timmy Pacioli, the top 10. What a turnaround for Courtney Simpson. She remains 23rd. But just think, Schwartz is in trouble, and that's going to kill him in his championship. Connor Breton, it's a very slight chance that he can get this championship. Joseph, it's not so far off. Same with Matthew McMurray as we go back to the green. Alright, if they're going to stack them up, they better do it on this first lap of the restart, but I prefer they don't stack them up anymore. It would be kind of cool, though, if they stacked them up right now, because then we'd have like a 1-lap dash or something, and we're not going to be that lucky, are we? Carter Kozlowski gets turned, and we will have a caution. Oh, but he keeps it going. And if we have a caution, then we're going to be in some trouble. And we have a caution. We have a caution. Oh, there's more trouble. Michael Harvey is wrecked right in front of the pack. John worries into it, and there's more carnage. And Courtney Simpson's in it. Mitch Speed, Austin Anderson, James comes in. Greg Jones, a championship contender. Pacioli backing up. He must have got some damage. And we have a massive pileup. Schwartz is done. Simpson is done. Championship contenders are destroyed. Are you kidding me? Courtney Simpson is driving away. And if she is okay from that crash and is able to continue, her championship could have just been improved so much. But what happened is that race, I think the race might have just ended. If it did, Joseph Bryant wins, but what happened? Alright, getting a replay of this, and there it is. Yeah, Julie Stewart got hit by Alex Filter and just plowed into Michael Harvey. And watch this aerial view. Pacioli, he got hit and immediately swerved to pit road and actually stopped on pit road. Sorry, stuttered a little bit there. And John worried, just nowhere to go. And watch Simpson up there. Just got into the back of Chris. But Chris is a hometown here, and Phil Jones got plowed by Danny Wells. And look at all those cars piling in. And geez, that's where it got really bad, and that's where Schwartz got all the damage, and he's going to be out of the race and more than likely out of the championship. And Simpson and Schwartz and Greg Jones, 3 of the big championship contender drivers, are involved in this crash. Let's try to go back to the green. This race will become official in about a lap and a half. Joseph Bryant, Matthew McMurray, Connor Breton, Stephen Dillon, Alex Filter, Andrew Waltrip, Alex Dawson, Seth Cole, John Dillon, and John Dawson, your top 10. This race is obviously ending under caution. And here's Simpson pulling off of pit road. She looks to be 20th. Yeah. Looks like it's going to be a solid 20th place finish for the championship contender today. Wow, we've never seen that camera before. Not a big fan of it. Garrett Jones, 30th. Kurt Kozlowski is going to finish 29th. So let's get this race official. Alright, we already went over the top 10, so we won't have to again. And Courtney Simpson further back, she's pulling back up onto the track again, and that's actually going to advance her position up to about 18th is what we are probably, is our prediction on where she's going to actually finish. So Joseph Bryant extends his championship hopes as he's going to come off of turn number 5 and take the checkered / yellow flag. Matthew McMurray, he put up a very good effort today. Unfortunately, he's going to come a little bit short. He's had 2 wins this season, I believe. I know he won at Richmond, and I think he won a little bit more recently, if I'm remembering correctly. But as we come down, Joseph Bryant for Hendrick Motorsports, trying to take another championship for Hendrick, and the checkered flag. Due to save time, I'm just going to do this kind of result. Alright,